Alright guys, I'm going to do a video on my van. I'm putting it up for sale. I'm going to put it in auction, eBay auction Sunday. It is a miniature A-Team van. Suzuki every 1992. I know it says GMC, but that's what the A-Team van was. It was a GMC, so I made it look the same. A-Team. Pity the Fool written up here. Pity the Fool. Got Mr. T in the dash. I got this out of Japan, imported it in. Gets 51 miles to the gallon. It's a 5-speed stick shift. Very easy to drive. So if you've never driven a stick shift, don't worry about it. I've taught 5 different people how to drive stick shift in this van. Tires and rims. I got these on eBay. They're actually DOT rated golf cart tires. It was $5.50, all 4 of them brand new, shipped to my door. You know, so if you ever want to put new rims on it, easy. Back. Interior. This panel, a kid freaking spring break hit me on that side. And when I got out, this fell out on the ground. And then I went to check damage, and I had no damage because my wheels stick out so far that his body got all damaged up, but all he did was hit my tire. The Speedo does not work. It hasn't worked since I've gotten it. So mileage is unknown. I just drive it at the speed that everybody else is going. Suzuki Cappuccinos have the same issue with theirs, and it's some kind of electronic thing inside. If you get a hold of, go to the Facebook forum for the Cappuccino guys, you can pull this out and they show you how to actually fix them. I just didn't care enough. Stereo works. I put some bigger speakers in the back. They are like 300 watt speakers, but I didn't put an amp in it. I did put, outside door latch doesn't work. There's a broken component inside. I just never fixed it. There's actually a spot that you can epoxy when you take these out and you pull that door mechanism out. You'll see that there's a spot that you can. I did it on another Suzuki Every I had. It's a common broken issue, but there's a part you can epoxy, and when you pull this handle here, it'll actually lift this handle instead of not lifting it. When you epoxy them together, but it'll open from both sides if you do that. I just never got to it. Seats fold down. Nothing fancy back here. Seats go back up. Oh, I gotta go that side first. Here, let me go around. Seats go up like this, and then up like that. If you pull this forward, both of them, all 4 seats will fold all the way back, like a bed. But when I'm at car shows, I usually just fold the front one down into the back one. Now I got a nice little lounge chair. If the dog, I used to have a bloodhound. If he was riding with me, I'd fold it down like that so he can get up into the front with me or in the back, and we'd cruise the beach and whatever. Super fun. This van is very fun. Does 90 mile an hour. But that's really screaming. That's really pushing it hard. That's pushing it as hard as it'll go. I cruise on the highway like 55, 60. I keep it around 5,500 RPMs, which is like 55 mile an hour. The RPMs do work, but 6,500 is red line, so I keep it at 5,500 if I do have to go on the interstate at all. What else? New timing belt, new alternator, new distributor cap, wires, plugs. I put iridium plugs in it, so you shouldn't have to worry about the plugs ever again. What else? Lights, interior lights. Any color you want. Remote's in that spot right here. I got a remote in there. Any color you want, any style you want. Tie beam lights or fog lights or whatever. Come on, I got pictures of them on. I'll be putting in the eBay listing at nighttime so you see how well it brightens up everything. Air horns. Obnoxiously loud in this tiny van. So hilarious. It makes the van, it really does. You pull up in a car show and hit that a couple of times, people love it. What else? New calipers, new brake pads. I did that. New brake pads back and front, calipers. Forgetting something, I'm sure. I'll try to list everything on eBay. The flare, the fender flares. Those are golf cart fender flares, and they fit like absolutely perfectly. Like, how cool is that? The only problem is that the back door rubs them right here. I was gonna take, and this section here is gonna take the door off and bang this section in more, or cut it and re-weld it upside down so that it cups in, because this stops it from opening all the way up. It makes the opening a little bit less, you know. So I was gonna cup that section in right there on both sides so it would open all the way. Oh, speaking of opening, the back windows, they got a lock on them. They'll only go down this way, this far, but the lock mechanism's right here. You just turn this and then roll the window all the way down, and they will go all the way down. Oh, sunroof, moonroof. Get the moonroof. Let's see if I can get a farther away view. Moonroof, sunroof. When I first got it, they did open. One would close, but there was a micro switch on the other one. That was bad, so it wouldn't close. I'm sure that you can get somebody that does sunroofs to repair that very easily. There's a 5mm Allen under each of these. If you do decide to open them, you can close them with a 5mm Allen. I think, hell, there's probably still one in the glove box. Haven't cleaned the glove box out yet. Gas tank is here. Gas tank release is right there. I got ateam van. I was gonna get a nose piece made, and that was gonna be my template. You can do whatever you want. If it's in here, I'll leave it in here. AC works. I never use it unless it's raining. Then I turn it on because it's much more fun to have the windows down. And talk to the people around you, because you're going to get a lot of looks and a lot of compliments. I've got 7 trophies from different car shows for this. Here, let me show you. 8. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trophies and 2 plaques and different car shows that I've gone to for this thing. It's literally my daily driver. I drive it every day. Once I put this on eBay, I'm done driving it. Needs an alignment. I hit a curb. It still drives straight, but the steering wheel's turned, so something's wrong. I looked up tie rod ends. I just don't want to dump any more money in it. I got a truck coming in. I've got these toys I got to finish putting together and get rid of them. I got a new truck coming in from Japan. Too many toys. Just too many. So, tie rod ends are $200. I can hook you up with David Janetsky on Facebook. He is my guy that gets all my parts in Japan for me and mails them to me. So you'll be set up. Oh, turbo. It's turbo. It's 4x4. The turbo is a used one I got from Japan, but I had Mike Turbo rebuild it. So it's completely rebuilt. What had happened is the oil line had gone bad, and the oil feed line, and burned up the turbo. It actually broke the shaft inside the turbo. I couldn't get that one rebuilt, so I got a new one used one from Japan, and then had it rebuilt, and then a new oil line put it in there. So that's all done. The alternator is upgraded, you know, as much as I could. You know, it was like 10 watts more or some crap like that. I forget. What else? I'm probably forgetting something, but I think that's about it. Was hitting the rear end once, so there is a crack in the taillight, and the back gate is slightly lifted, but it does close. It's just sometimes you gotta slam it. You know, you do whatever you want when you buy it. I'm done putting money in it. The rear seat belts aren't really good. They're just for show, because they were trying to charge me 25% shipping because it didn't have 25% taxes because it didn't have seat belts. So it was my attempt at not having to pay that. I had to pay it anyways. Yay me. What else? Oh, this is not a good first time car if you're thinking about buying this for your kids. I mean, it's fine and dandy. It's great driving, good on gas, super reliable. The only time it left me stranded was when the timing belt broke. Other than that, even when like the turbo went bad, it still got me back home, you know. Even the alternator went bad. I mean, I put a jump box on it, got back home. Brand new battery, brand spanking new battery. Speaking of that, brand new. I got it from O'Reilly's Auto Parts. What was I saying? Oh, the crumplezone. Reason this isn't a good first time car for your kids is the crumplezone is your femurs. Your feet are in the bumper. Feet go there, bumper is there. Crumplezone's your femurs. You gotta drive this thing like it's a motorcycle. You gotta watch everybody. You gotta be very careful, because if you T-bone somebody, you're fucked. All right, but I'm sure that I'm missing something. I think this thing's the coolest thing ever. Totally love it. Have so much fun in it. I just have too many toys and must get rid of them, because they're always putting money in. Always are putting money in toys, and I've got too many toys. All right, guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Oh, I built that fin. That does not come stock. That thing is on there. There is some stress cracking. This is Ferrari red. So if you want to do any repair, Ferrari red, jet black, I forget what gray that is. But yeah, there's some stress crack, and it's a little chip here, but you can fix it. This thing is super secured on there though. Like it is part of the truck now. And I think I did a really good job on this. I mean, it looks like it was made there. Guys like this, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. This will be on eBay. Happy bidding. I'm going to start at $1 bid. I'm hoping it doesn't sell for $1. I know it won't though. I've sold these without all this fancy stuff on them for $6 grand, so I'm pretty sure I'll get around 8 to 10. But you never know. All right, guys, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. I have other toys that I will be doing as well. This one I'm souping up. Hopefully I'll be around 120 horsepower when I'm done. I'm sure you could even crank it up to around 150 when I'm done. But 120 is where I'm going to have it kind of set at. All right, guys. Peace. One more thing. It does have a blow-off valve, so it makes all the cool turbo sounds. Peace.